Hello everybody, and today comparing the Model D Wireless with the Kone Pro Air. Remember to please like, comment, subscribe, and join my Discord server in the description. Anyway, that's all from me, let's get straight into the video. Okay, here we are in the first game, and we are going to be using the Kone Pro over the Model D Wireless for this game. And this mouse is slightly heavier than the Model D Wireless. I think it's about 74 grams, so about 5 grams heavier, but it's not really a noticeable difference. The clicks on this one, I think, is compared to the Model D Wireless, is definitely its biggest downside. The optical switches in this mouse are not my favorite. They just feel really dull to click, and I definitely struggle more to get 20 CPS on this mouse than on the Model D Wireless, and I'd say that's the biggest problem. But the skates on this mouse are nice and big, so it glides incredibly well, which are definitely a strong point. So yeah, as far as butterfly clicking, this mouse, I think I prefer the Model D Wireless. It just feels better and I can get more CPS, and a good reason is this one has like a rounded edge here, so it makes it kind of hard to know where to butterfly for double clicking. It's not to a point where it really matters for my in-game performance, so take that with a grain of salt. And of course, the sensor on both of these mice is just fine. There's not really any problems. I have no skips or anything. I did have a small problem with the Kone beginning, but as soon as I downloaded the software, that whole issue went away. Now, as far as drag clicking, if you plan on long drag clicking at all, I million times more suggest the Kone Pro Air. It's just like so much easier, like not even a competition. Also, this is Trike's 500k pack, so big congratulations to Trikes for hitting 500,000 subscribers, almost to 1 million. He could be the second one to hit 1 million, but I don't see anyone getting there anytime soon, because Wally was pretty early. But yeah, if you're planning on drag clicking, this is so significantly better as a drag clicking mouse than the Model D Wireless. Like, it's not even funny. I mean, you can God bridge on the Model D Wireless, but you're not tele bridging or reducing or block clutching. It's just a lot harder. And as far as jitter clicking, I would actually put these mice both equally. The Model D Wireless's clicks are a little bouncier, but they're also a little heavier, and these ones are really light, but they don't bounce that much, so it's kind of hard to hold it. So there's a little bit of drawbacks to both, but they're definitely, I'd say, one of the best jitter clicking mice if you want to double click. But yeah, if you want to double click, these are definitely the best jitter clicking mice for that. I have never actually personally tried a G Pro X Superlight, but I feel like that one, just based on what I hear about it, oh my god. But based on what I hear about the G Pro X Superlight, it is probably a much better jitter clicking mouse than either of these mice. I am not a jitter clicker, so of course take this with a slight grain of salt, but as an amateur jitter clicker, I definitely would rate them both pretty evenly, because what one does better, the other one does worse, and what the other one does better, the other one does worse, so. But yeah, the Kone Pro Air has a great texture for drag clicking. The skates are incredible, probably the best skates I've ever used on a mouse. Oh wait, did he kill him? Oh, let's go! Let's go! We just beat a freaking, like, he had like 23k finals. Holy crap, that was crazy. Okay, the next game. Okay, here we are in the next game with the Model D Wireless. Now, this mouse has like KO 8.0s and a 3370 sensor, like most mice have these days, same with that, but I mean an equivalent 3070 sensor. They don't actually use the same sensors because that would be weird, but they just slightly change them so that they can call it their own type of sensor, like a BAMF sensor or the OWL-I sensor. Now, I can usually get a little higher butterfly clicking CPS with this mouse. I can usually get in the 20 plus range, whereas with the other one I'm getting closer into the 18, 16 range, and it just is a much better feeling mouse for butterfly clicking, I will say. It just feels like my clicks are bouncing as I'm butterfly clicking, which is definitely a plus with it. But it's actually rather decent for like short drag. I just strongly dislike it for long drag because it's just really hard to do. But yeah, I definitely like this one really good for just god bridging and moonwalking. It does those really good, but like block clutching, reducing, tele bridging, it's just a big no with this mouse. But yeah, I definitely also really like it for like double click bridging a lot more. Like when I'm double click ninja bridging, double click moonwalking, I just seem to do a lot better with this mouse over the Kone Pro Air. But yeah, that's definitely all of the pluses. So like double clicking, butterfly clicking seem just like significantly better. Holy crap, am I gonna get a team wipe here? Oh, let's go. I also will definitely say that this is a significantly harsher ergo shape than the Kone Pro Air. So if you're used to ambidextrous mouse, another huge thing I cannot forget to mention is that this mouse is $80. The Kone Pro Air is, when not on any sale, $130. Now, the Kone Pro Air has been all the way down to $80, and it has been to 90 and to the 100. Definitely would want to watch out with the Kone Pro Air. I would definitely wait for a sale because they are pretty frequent. You can usually get a sale on the Kone Pro Air if you wait long enough, but off sale, I don't think it's worth to go for the Kone Pro Air over unless you have the money to spend. But if it was at like $100, then yeah, get the Kone Pro Air. So basically butterfly clicking and double clicking, I highly recommend this mouse, and this mouse for drag clicking, and they're both pretty good for jitter clicking. Thanks for watching this video, and if you'd like to watch more videos like it, you should go watch this video about my Roccat Kone Pro Air, or this video about my Model D wireless. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.